Hey guys, Amber Voigt here. Alright, yesterday said I was going to do a video on how to build internationally and a few tools that I personally like to use with my international teams. So here it is. First, I do want to say anytime that a company launches a new market, we know because it's spammed everywhere all over Facebook. I don't recommend this. For instance, the company that I'm a part of, we're launching the UK, October 1st, which is really exciting. But right now, all I'm seeing is people going into the UK direct sales groups and completely spamming them about the new launch. I totally understand how excited you are. I totally get that. But I do want to help you. I want to help you some business to business advice. Don't be spammy. People don't like that. They're not going to sign up with you if you are super spammy. So instead, just like we went over on the webinar we did on Facebook, the Facebook webinar, building relationships. That's why people join you. It's not because you're spamming every single group. So don't do that, okay? But building relationships. And you can find people in those groups. I'm not saying don't use them at all. Go in there and start friend requesting some other network marketers or direct sellers, from those groups who are posting about their business, not spammingly. But you know what? It's just your mindset. When I go and I friend them, I'm not necessarily even looking for them to join my team because they're already in a company. I'm not going to try to, take them away. But you know what? We can work together. And I said this all on my Facebook webinar. This is where I get a lot of my recruits. Is when working with other direct sellers, they're like, I have a friend who she would be amazing at this. I'm going to send her your way. Or I would be like, I have a friend who's looking for those awesome shakes that you sell. I'm going to send her your way. So, it's just helping each other. So you can definitely network in those groups. Just don't be spammy. That's not going to get you very far. Making a friend will. So that's my advice for using groups to kind of find people in other countries. You can type in UK direct sales, or there's a ton of groups out there. Just don't spam in them, okay? You can do what you want. It's your business. But to get the best results, you make friends. And that's all you do is you make friends. And remember your mindset, guys. Remember the mindset is you're always just wanting to make a new friend. You're not thinking, oh my gosh, she's going to make me so much money. Don't do that. So those are some ways you can find UK people or Australia people or, people in Mexico or whatever market you're launching. It doesn't matter. The steps are the same. Another thing that I like to do is I like to talk to my friends. The friends I already have on Facebook. Chances are they know somebody in that market. Especially with all of our network marketers and our contacts are just so large. Networking, it's beautiful. I love networking. So that's all it really is. So I'm going to give you a few tools that I use while I'm working my international markets. And one of that is for conference calls. When you're doing your team calls and your conference calls, what do you use? A lot of people are like, I don't know because it's a 1-800 number and it's a US number. I don't know what to do. A program that I really like is called Start Meeting, and you can do kind of like webinars with it. You can do conference calls, and what's really cool is that there's a number for every country. So like I could have somebody in the UK call a UK number, I call the US number, and we both enter in the same PIN, and we're connected. So I love that system. You can also have more than 1,000 people on. Like some of those free conference calls and whatever. You can only have 1,000. This is a paid tool. It's not a free one, but it's like $4 a month. It's super cheap. So I use that. Another thing I really like is I use Webinar Jam. And again, that's not free, but it is very cheap compared to the competitors of GoToMeeting and all the other webinars out there. It's $290, I believe, for the year. But you can do webinars that are unlimited, and you can record them, and it goes right to your Facebook channel. So this is great when you're building in other markets because some people may not be able to see your webinar, and now it's just it's on YouTube. Sometimes it's Sunday here and Monday somewhere else for one of my team members. It's crazy. So that's another way to build it. But really, guys, I'm just going to kind of repeat myself. It's a lot like our Facebook training. You're building relationships. I just wanted to make sure I put on there, you do not spam. You do not post your link a million times in a million different, UK or whatever it might be groups. You don't do that. It's not going to get you to the top. It's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hand up. We're going to say, I will not spam Facebook. I will only build relationships and make friends. And by that, I'm going to get right to the top. So I hope that helps, guys. No spamming. I'm off to Michigan. I'm going to go do a training there. We leave tomorrow morning. Super excited. If you're in Michigan, hit me up. I'd love to say hi to you. I'd love to meet you. So it's going to be Holt, Michigan. So if you're near Holt, Michigan, I would love to meet you. So send me a message. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye.